Before this video starts, I'd just like to say that the audio starts to get shoddy sometimes, so just a warning for that, along with some editing mistakes if I mess it up. Yeah, on to the video. Hello, this is, first time doing this. I know if you're watching this, you're watching the guy who is famously quoted for James, what the f***. But I'm working on a video. This is to be an intermission, and also 2 years and 200 subscribers. If you see down here, 2 years ago, I made my first video. I'm now at 207 subscribers. Crazy. But yeah, this is just going to be going back through each video in a rough chronological order, and talking over it. And Dexport has a very similar video, so go check him out. I'll try to see if I can get the video link, either comment or description. But let's jump into this. I'm ready to cringe. Oh my god.
Alright, let's start the song. One day,
there's gonna be a lot of me pausing this throughout the video, but I'd just like to say, I've gotten so much better at guitar. I couldn't copy what I'm playing there. And this is like baby boy, like really young LL, and it's insane, bro.
Streaming, that's that day. That man's name and the clothes, but he had the same name as the person that was in the chat of the Twitch stream that single day. The man was telling the truth that I was in the chat, saying that the streamer was simp. Because it was, and he wouldn't admit it. He even put the definition of streamer in the chat, and he still didn't believe it. Because simps don't admit those things. So that very same day, falling around.
Oh my god.
For the man had oathed a code. The man had to this. Yet that same little day, the man went up to the guy in the chat.
Yeah, I'm trying to play over it. So, if I'm kind of like loose brain throughout this all, because I am. This is a blind reaction. There's no script to this.
But that same day, it kept on going. Didn't stop till it was on.
I'm trying my best not to talk through this
These
videos, but
flowing, maybe
if you didn't want to listen to me talk through videos, just go watch the videos and cringe horribly the entire time.
The man with the simple
Okay, a little backstory on Man with Simping Rules. It's a video I quickly made to commemorate one of my friends who streams on Twitch, Nightblaze, spelled with a 4 instead of an I, on Twitch, twitch.tv, Nightblaze, with a 4 and not an I. Shameless plug out of the way. He was being a quote-unquote simp, and he was simping for, I later found out he didn't know that the person they were simping for was a guy, and they just thought they were a girl, so, very funny, but, yeah, it was just happening. There was just like, okay, I'm gonna make a funny bit video, so I came up with, like, I didn't know how to play the guitar. I literally, a lick of it. I got it, like, maybe 2 months, and I hadn't played it, like, except for at the very beginning, and my hands weren't used to it. So I just fiddled on a guitar and pretended to have like a country accent. Let's start the song. And those lyrics clearly were just on the fly. For a first video, I'm going to try to do like a loose rating, the same kind of thing Dexboard did in his video. So, I'd say for a first video, obviously getting some leniency, like a nice, crisp, like a 7. It's bad. It's really bad. And a lot of my videos are just coming down like random things I think funny that I'll just create until we get to literally my newest videos that are out at this point in time of filming. But, yeah. So, if we're going in a rough chronological, I think it goes this short right here, so. Okay, I can't wait to dive into this. Okay. I was wrong, by the way, so we shouldn't have watched that. So we're gonna skip the January 2020, the 12th, 2021 Pokemon Go, because they're literally nothing. They're literally nothing the entire time. So I don't think that would go for good content. But let's watch my second highest grossed YouTube video of all time, which started a revolution. Okay, so what you just saw was me and the boys killing anime girls. And it was something I made. It took me, what, 10 minutes to find the images? And they're not cropped well at all either. And I just took an audio file of, like, the remixed pumped up kicks. And then I found, like, anime girl. I literally searched for anime girls dying. And it started a revolution, because I got 100 subscribers within the first week, and it was just like, I was like, I have to start milking this, and that's when the shorts come in, and the shorts are insane, and and the one over here was, it was me, Dexboard, and a person named Deadpool Plays. I don't really talk to them, but at the time they were my friend. And I just said, I had this idea for originally, because you'll see this very soon, this was supposed to be a Fortnite YouTube channel. Completely about Fortnite, and I still play Fortnite, because Fortnite is a good game. I am aware that not every character is the guy from Fortnite. I'm not a Fortnite child. I am cultured. But I still play Fortnite because it's a decent game. But, that's besides the point. Them helping me vanquish the sin that is anime girls. And actually I've been killing anime girls for like a millennia. So, yeah. At this point, so. Kind of retired from that life, but, yeah. I am the ultimate anime girl slayer. But yeah, 1.1k views. Oh my god, man. No. Hell no. Okay, let's do Tacky Wacky real quick. Let's see what's popping.
Tacky Wacky.
3-second clip of me going Tacky Wacky, like the squeaker child I was. Yeah, Squeaker Child says Tacky Wacky because I was able to do a really high voice. You can hear me attempt to do it. No, like, really high-pitched voice, and I was basically Tico's famous thing was saying Tacky Wacky, and I wanted to see if I could actually do it, and I did it, and it was regrettably flawless. Okay, this next video I'm going to do, and you're going to watch the entirety of the video, because it's just a shameless plug. No audio. It's a shameless plug to go. I'm going to take this minute. Go subscribe to Dexboard. Go subscribe to them. If you don't, you will be banished to hell by Doomslayer himself. He will track you down and send you directly to hell. Right? You know, we're in agreement here. If you don't do it next minute and go sub to Dex, you will be banished to hell by Doomslayer. But yeah, this is just a shameless plug. In that weird audio clip from when I was filming it out of nowhere. But yeah, go sub to
Dexboard. Subscribe.
Exactly. I'm gonna skip the Deadpool Plays one because I don't know him. Roblox, do we really, you know? Move on to a cult classic, if you will. See, this is very important. We're gonna do a still film on Peter here. At this time, a lot of my videos not getting copyright strike, but just stricken down. Along with copyright strikes, and I'm still getting copyright strikes to this day. My newest video, the Death Metal Ranking, got copyright stricken, but it's copyright stricken by the Death Metal channel, so, and Brandon Yates, and I used their music. I'm fine with that. Like, I'm 100%, because I literally made a big thanks to Death Metal, the Death Metal team, and Brandon Yates and Scott Laws. But, yeah, at this time, I was getting copyright stricken and reported. I pulled down most of the videos that were, but it was because of one video that it was because I was just fiending off of Me and the Boys Killing the Anime Girl. I was trying to get more and more views, trying to get the same success, and none of them really did, except for the ones that I still have on my channel to this day, were the ones with the most oomph. And one of them had Bernie Sanders in it. It was Bernie helping me slay an anime girl. It was very funny. I would still like to post that video. I don't have the file anymore because several phones later and a better-ish quality, I would say. Yeah, I might bring back Bernie. I'll start a petition. Hashtag in all of the comments of this video better be hashtag bring back Bernie, and then I'll make like a funny bit in like the next of my videos after the one I'm currently making of a bring back Bernie bit. But the reason why I was taken down is the girl, the anime girl that we were slaying, was apparently a child. I had no idea. I just did a quick Google search of anime girls, and then I found, oh, this does not look like a child at all. Let me take this. And I made sure I knew, like, the ins and outs of, like, using child in this way. And I was like, okay, I know this. Take this person who doesn't look anything like a child. Turns out they're a child. So it was demonetized, and I took it down. So yeah, this is the YouTube and me as Peter Griffin. So, it's supposed to be a reference to that. Now, before we start this is a very important video. If you will, the first collab between me and Dexboard. The first, like, well, other than our, like, back and forth of, go sub to this guy's channel. It was the first time that I really stole his content. I am blatantly saying this now. I probably shouldn't be, because he can copyright strike me, but we're like best friends, so I don't think it's gonna really happen. If it does, man, why the f did you do that? But, Dexboard, it's his video. I said, literally, like this, despite what he may say, this is exactly how it went down. I said, hey, you're going to post that video. because we were in cahoots, we were talking about, oh, this video, back when we were like, YouTube is awesome, let's go. But, then we did this, little exchange stream. So he did the official one. If you go to see it, go to the YouTube channel. It has, I think, the exact same thumbnail. And it's pretty good. It's a rhythm rap. It might be a rhythm rap. He might not even have it on his channel. I should probably fact check that. Editor me. Fact check that. Put it on the screen now. Bitch, shut up. But yeah, it was the rhythm rap logo. Let's go. Smash the like in 3 seconds, or I will come to your house. You've seen what I've done to anime women. Oh, stop. Okay, now back to the discussion at hand. Yeah, next word. He's doing all this. He's being cool as ice. But yeah, I said, hey, can I take this video and memeify it? Can I YouTube poop the video? And he said, yes, just make sure it's like a day or 2 after I post the first one. And then I did that. I memed it. I waited. I finished the video. I waited it. Posted mine. And immediately it skyrocketed. And his videos, sadly, and it's not even the first time I steal this video. There's another one that did mine, which is like, I think my 3rd most viewed video. No, 4th most viewed video. No, it's my 5th most viewed video. In the top 5 of my most viewed videos, and 2 of the top 5 are stolen videos that I didn't mean. So, let's watch through this. Peter Griffin. Emergency meeting.
I'm sorry, I'll try harder.
How many grains of sand are there on this beach? Which is the largest, most expensive grain? How long has this planet been a thing? Will we all die without?
Before it goes on, that Wilhelm scream of a fucking monster, that is Dex. He sent me at 3 a.m. him screaming while he was sick and had a sore throat. The one and only Jambalaya. Now, the one and only Jambalaya, I think, is his final form of some sort, because he just gets some power boost, like a Dragon Ball character. Anytime he just screams it or something. But it was amazing. It was comedy gold. We still meme it to this day. And I said, I'm memeing this video. This is the perfect time to put this in a video. So I'm going to use this audio file. Then boom. You know what's funny? Neither of us have the audio file anymore. We can't use it again unless we were to rip it from a video, use the video's context in it to use the audio file. Or we can go through like piles of Discord chat. Piles of Discord chat. You get it? But, despite that, the stinger comes in right here.
No! God, please, no! No!
Ladies and gentlemen, drip acid. A year later, and I'm still rickrolling all of you. You've been rickrolled. Now you have to go to your mom and ask her for V-Bucks. Especially if you don't play Fortnite. Now it will confuse her completely. Do it anyways, even if you're like an adult. Go call your mom. Tell her, can you buy me V-Bucks? And just end the conversation there. Like, hang up the phone right after. Don't let her respond. Anything. This is that moment. Did you do it? Okay, good. Now, here's the second video that I stole from him.
You just got Bony Bird!
See, here's some background for you. That is a stolen meme on a stolen meme. So, on a stolen meme. So, let's start at the beginning. My friend Nightblaze, twitch.tv Nightblaze, he made this joke when Bony Burbs first came in the map while he was playing with my friend Dex. Bodie Burb, you just got, like Coconut Mall, you just got Bodie Burb. And Coconut Mall, it's a riff on Coconut Mall. The height of the Coconut Mall meme was in like, you just got Coconut Mall. Share this with all your friends to totally Coconut Mall them. And I would play that audio, but then Nightblaze made that joke. And then Dex decided to completely steal the joke, post a YouTube video at it, and then I asked him, hey, can I get that YouTube video before you post it so I can like do a quick meme? And it's just because it was like when Godzilla vs. King Kong was coming out, and I said no, Godzilla loses, so I'm gonna say Godzilla wins as a joke, and then it'd be, you just got Bodie Burbs, share this with a lot of friends that totally Bodie Burb them. So it's a meme riffed by a guy, stolen, and then stolen again. I got some weird backstories real quick. You want to know how I got these scars? I landed Bony Burbs. Landing Bony Burbs. It ain't no suburb. It's the hood. Now we're getting into late era. So, a year compared to 7 months ago. Let's see it. So the affiliation with Samurai Ski Mask Doggo, and it being a reference to Samurai Jack, is because Ski Mask Doggo is in itself a reference. Longest being, it's a reference to a lore I have not established it. I kind of have. This video is kind of catalyzing that. Go see if you can point out the points where I made random things that will be important to lore. Even if it's a throwaway gag, it could be, you know? Lore! MatPat on the screen, yelling lore. I still have him on screen right now. This isn't getting edited. Unless I have to edit this down for time's sake. It's at 24 minutes already. Don't know if I can only do 15-minute videos still. But, besides the point. I just had watched Samurai Jack versus Afro Samurai, the death battle video. And I was like, okay, I want to relaunch my YouTube video with a new brand. So, and I find the Ski Mask Doggo funny. Yes, Ski Mask Doggo I found funny, and find funny still. But I made the bit to launch the beginning of the YouTube video. And this is connected to the lore. The Ski Mask Doggo is a part of the lore. Confirmed by me, statement from LL. Okay? But yeah, Ski Mask Doggo. Onwards to the next one, baby. Okay, so we're going to sit through this entire video, and it's a shame that my first video that I put actual time and effort into, this video only has 38 views. Go watch Not Scott the Boss. I put a lot of effort into it. I'm making another video, similar. No announcements until we get a quote-unquote finalization of the filming process. I will just say it might have to do with something in the video, and it might have to do with this specific video and a throwaway gag in it. I like making big things out of throwaway gags. But beside the point, we're gonna watch this entire thing. It's amazing. It's superb. Editing is great in it. Let's watch.
Hey all, not Scott here. Well, I ran out of things to talk about here on YouTube, so I'll rip off someone who's popular. But here's the thing, I don't know how.
Dire Doxing,
I
baby.
did some research, but need to test it. Let's talk about budget games. That'll work.
What makes a game a bad video game or low priced? We have Jump Force here. The reason is because it did not have any of the license for those characters at all, and started to get sold for $5 at a off-brand store. So, yep, it's Jump Force. This game. Or maybe it just got. Before we move on, Jump Force. I literally got the Christmas before posting this. And it was from Dex. We exchanged Christmas gifts. He gave me Jump Force. I already knew, like, it was good. We were giving each other joke chips, so good, right? Good. Yeah, Jump Force was a Christmas present from Dex. A sequel on the same console, and it'll just flop immediately. So, yeah, Star Wars Battlefront. Why was it bad? Star Wars Battlefront 2. Or maybe it's a game that you had to buy extra things for, so it just failed because it was a phase and everyone slowly grew out of it. Like LEGO Dimensions and Disney Infinity. They just became games that no one really liked because it's not that the games were bad, it was because you had to buy. Or maybe it's Mario. Before we go on to an important part of the lore of the LL YouTube channel, to all 5 people who are still watching at this point. So, I had a clip in the audio. Like, there's several times where you'll see, like, a video slash through it to a clip that was supposed to be a bit that I had to completely cut. But there was a mess up in the video file. So, it sliced into different places and put it into different places, along with different audio places. But in this case, I ran out of footage. But instead of filming just a little bit of extra footage, I said and leaved it like completely there. So that's why it goes from a clip in between my sentence to an important part of the lore. Fuck this game! I hate Mario Party 10.
Let's take a tangent and talk about low-price products or off-brand products. Like Mad Catz controllers. This is a classic GameCube one. It smells bad.
This is important to the lore.
I could do that. Oh,
label. Important to the lore. Important.
Interesting.
Very important to the lore. Can't express it enough.
Also have one of the best things you could do or buy for a GameCube. 16 megabyte
card. Card. Stop the card here.
Memory card. It's just the best thing ever.
You get a memory card.
Mad Catz actually made something good. They made it low price too.
So, Mad Catz controllers. Their buttons feel like horrible pieces of shit. And I wish they would go burn in hell. But Mad Catz as a company making these off-brand controllers gives me content to talk about here on YouTube, so yeah. As you can see here, the buttons are just loose and fast, and the controllers are just not great. But this chip, oh god, this chip, best thing for a GameCube. But frankly, I don't have one. I have a Wii with a GameCube port. So no surprise. This is true. This thing is amazing. But this is a thing that you can use to Bluetooth connect a controller to your Switch or a PC or Neo Geo Mini. But you're wondering where I found all this? Neo Geo Mini Rite-Aid started to exist, or how that would work.
Well, I got
the final bit
game only at Rite-Aid for $19.99.
Like the entirety of this video is just a story about the Lodge bit.
Journey for $19.99. Hannah Montana Spotlight World Tour for $19.99.
Let's see if we can match the Wii Play.
Wii Play!
No! Will they match it? I'm telling you to comment a lot because this video is getting long. I hope I can post it entirely. They'll just continuously know to comment, like, and subscribe, and to all the people I've said to comment, like, subscribe, or follow to in the entirety of this video. Do it. On to the final video.
Hey, Wiz, you ready for a death battle?
Yes, Boomstick, and indeed I am. Okay.
Hey, Wiz, you ready for a death battle?
Yes, Boomstick, and indeed I am. I love the voice acting.
Then let's get to it.
So proud of it.
Dexboard, the lagging walking rat himself.
It's gonna happen.
And LL17, the Knots got the Waz with an electric aura.
But
now it's time to study
the weapons, armor, and skills
to see who would win.
A death battle.
Me and Dex were researching.
That's
each
right.
other to
I'm
see
a
who would actually
Death
win.
Battle fan. But you saw the title of the video. If you didn't want to watch it, why the f did you click on it?
LL rep.
These are my favorite matchups, not for a specific season, but just in general, my favorite matchups I would hope to see. Like
I'll see if we can get Dex going.
Vegito versus Superman. Well, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's Goku versus Superman, but the fusions. It's pretty easy to see. They both wear wearable items that allow them to fuse, either it being the Potara earrings or the Green Lantern ring. I also find it interesting that it's possible for Vegito to win by taking the earring off of Superbat and defusing them. It allows them to basically win, and Goku and beat Superman. Wow.
I was introduced to Dragon, like, officially.
Okay, hear me
to
out.
Death Battle.
This is my favorite joke fight. Shaggy versus Super Goof. It's a play on Goku versus Superman, but with Toon Force characters. It's amazing. And they could give him multiverse scale to help fight Super Goof with Superman scaling. So, if they give him the Yellow Lantern ring on top of this, if you do full composite Shaggy, it would honestly even the playing field, even though Super Goof is basically invincible, flying through suns, all of this, so it would be really close. And Super Goof is basically just pre-Crisis Superman, so yeah, he needs it. Zeno Goku versus Sailor Cosmos. Alternate reality versions of the original Shonen Jump fight of the main protagonists of the original Shonen Jump animes, being Goku and Sailor Moon. Crazy fight. And if I'm not mistaken, these are the strongest versions. Maybe not, potentially not the strongest versions, but I think they are, of Goku and Sailor Moon. And the fact of it is, Goku stomps. He can use the Keyblade. It's not that kind of Keyblade, and we'll talk about this later. But he can use it to stop people in time. So, Goku win!
Yes, Goku win!
Sora versus Beat. They're action RPG protagonists that are not a part of the main canon of their story, but they are a part of their stories.
Told me about this, and like it comes off weirdly worded. Is that it's supposed to be worded like, and people misinterpreted it, like Dex when he watched the video, that Sora and Beat aren't a part of their franchises, like they're not a main part of it. No, I'm saying is that they're not like main canon Disney or Dragon Ball characters. Like they're not their Gokus, they're not their Mickeys, they're not their Disney like icons or Dragon Ball icons like Vegeta, Goofy, Donald, Krillin. But they're very important to their series. They're the main characters of Kingdom Hearts and Super Dragon Ball Heroes. So, and they're player characters. I feel like I should clear that up here, is that they're not like main characters of Disney or Dragon Ball, but they're very important to the story of their like contained story. So yeah, that was my problem here.
And a major one at that. They're the protagonists. They're the player characters. And they play them in both of their respective stories, being having multiversal feats and those kind of strengths, and being able to summon characters from their respective stories, like Disney and Dragon Ball. And the fight potential is very vast, with the Keyblade versus the Keyblade. You know, Keyblade spelled as K-E-Y versus K-I. The Time Sword versus the Heart Sword. Both having abilities to trap themselves in alternate dimensions, one outside of time and one's outside of the universe, being in an alternate dimension, closing the door of darkness on them. And I could see the fight ending with B using it and trapping him in there, but Sora also getting off the door to darkness as he's rushing in to finally get the finishing blow while he's chained up. Sora has the black hole of his final smash of the door to darkness.
I'm editing this at 1 a.m. and I just realized that it ends abruptly. I'd just like to say so much. Thank you guys so much for everything. 2 years, 200 subscribers. It's amazing. Love you guys so much. This has been an LO video. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.